Animate a logo forming from particles in Maya. A Maya render farm tutorial. Particles are one of the most powerful and versatile tools that you can use to make your CG art more interesting, and many would agree that no one does particles better than Autodesk Maya. In this tutorial, Abed Ibrahim will walk you through the process of creating an animated logo using particles in Maya, and then reverse the rendered animation in any video editing software of your choice. Open New Scene, go to Create and open the option box for Text. Adjust the following options as shown in the image, then press Create. Hide the text curves in the outliner by pressing Ctrl+H. Select all the letters, then go to Mesh. Then go to Combine. Delete the history for the shape, then go to Modify. Then choose Make Live. Switch to Dynamics menu by pressing F5, then go to Particles. Then choose Particle Tool, option box. Press on Reset Tool, then adjust the settings as shown. Hide your grid, switch to the front view, and start to draw on the letters. Make sure to fill from the inside and on the edges as shown. Notes. Hold the left mouse button and drag anywhere to draw. Try to draw the letters one by one. Start from the edges with one stroke, then fill inside with the second stroke. If you missed a spot, press only once to fill that spot. Avoid drawing on the same area again because intensive particle counts will make a sluggish movement. Press Enter then, in the Attributes editor, for the particle shape, go to Render Attributes. Then choose Particle Render Type. Then Cloud, S/W. Note, when you press Enter you have to wait for the program to calculate the particles. Press on Current Render Type, and set the radius to 0.025. Hide the original text surface in the outliner, then open Hypershade and select the volumetric node Particle Cloud 1. Modify the following attributes for the particle cloud. Extend the playback range time to 200 frames, then select the particles, and go to Fields. Then choose Volume Axis. Modify the following attributes for the Volume Axis field. Modify the transform attributes for the volume field as shown. On frame 1, set a key for the volume axis field at Translate X with the value of 20. Go to frame 100, then set another key for volume axis field Translate X with the value of 3.000. Go to Window. Then choose Settings/Preferences. Then choose Preferences. Select the Particle Cloud 1 material, set its transparency to 0, then set a key on the current frame, 200. Go to Window. Then choose Settings/Preferences. Then choose Preferences. Go to Solvers. Then choose Create Particle Disk Cache, option box. Make sure that the options look like the following image, except for the scene directory, then press Create. Note. Wait for the particles cache to be generated, and until it stops at frame 200. Select the Particle Cloud 1 material, set its transparency to 0 or a white color, and then set a key on the current frame, 200. Set the current time and the time slider to 160. Change the transparency to 1 or black color, and then set another key. Repeat the last two steps. Set a key for transparency on frame 20 with a white color or a value of 0, then set a key with a value of 1 or black on frame 1. Now show the original hidden text shape in the outliner. Go to Display. Then choose Show. Then choose Show Selection, or press Shift+H. Switch to Edge mode by pressing Ctrl+F10, then press Delete. Extrude the text shape to about 0.250 on the Z-axis. Center the text shape to the particles. Select the text, then separate the letters by going to Mesh. Then choose Separate. Create 6 new blend materials with the following settings. Name the 6 blend materials as the text letters, BLINN1 equals M, BLINN2 equals A, etc., and then assign the first one to the letter M. Go to frame 66 and set a key for the M material transparency with the color set to white or 0. Then go to frame 64 and set another key with the color set to black or 1. Assign the A material for the second letter. Then go to frame 54 and set a key for the transparency with the color set to white or 0. Then go to frame 52 and set another key with the color set to black or 1. Repeat these steps for the rest of the letters simply by using the following chart. Make sure that the default light is turned on from the render settings and no other light source exists in your scene. You can now render the scene to video, AVI, or sequenced images, TIFF, from any camera view, and then reverse your animation in any video editing software, Adobe Premiere, After Effects, Sony Vegas, etc. Notes: render one extra still image at frame 1 and place it at the end of the video in your video editing program to allow the logo to appear for longer. Changing the volume axis field attributes will show a noticeable change in the particle's motion. Also, using other fields will create different cool effects. Visit GarageFarm.net for more videos and information about Maya rendering. Get $50 trial credits to test the Maya Render Farm service with all features enabled without any commitment.